YouTube, what's happening? This is Steve. Is it too much? Let's see. No, we'll leave the light on. Hope everybody's doing okay tonight. This is Steve Rayleigh. I'm on day 11 here on Prime Incorporated, and I am still in, obviously, my PSD phase. Those of you that are considering coming to Prime and are considering becoming a truck driver, earning your CDL, and working for a great company, this is what you're going to go through this up to this portion. So basically what I've been through since day one, testing, training, paperwork, drug screens, physicals. Speaking of all that, guys, when you get here, have your crap together. If you are on medication, have them listed. If you have a work history, because there's a lot of young guys up here, a lot of young ladies up here, don't have much of a work history. Even guys like me that have a long work history, have it all laid out. Have the dates, start, end, have all that correct, because they're going to check you out. They are going to look at your past and make sure all that stuff matches, because they don't want someone that's going to lie to them. Okay? Honesty, number one. They're going to check you out. So make sure that stuff's right. What happens if it's not? They'll send you home. You will go home, and going home here is not pleasant. They pay your way here. They pay your lodging for the first week. They pay buy your meals, week and a half, week or 8 days, 9 days. They pay for your food. And then after that, they're going to pay you $200 a week for your food until you earn your CDL. And then you're going to get $700 a week until you get through TNT. $700 minimum. By mileage, you can make more, but $700 a week. So what happens if you get boot? They give you 30 minutes to get out of here, and then you're on your own. So if you come here, this isn't a game. This is a career, and come here with your crap together. And I say that with conviction, because it's true. You know, I hate seeing people get sent home. You know, there's a lot of people up here I've made good friends out of, and, you know, where'd they go? And they got kicked out. They did this, they did that. Another thing that will get you kicked out of here, this is not Match.com. Some guys come up here thinking they can hit on every woman that's in this building. They hit on the wrong one and that person complains, they're going home. They do not tolerate it. This is here, you're here to learn. You're here to get your CDL, you're here to get a job, and you're here to work. You're not here to play match games. So single guys, even you married guys that like to mess around, don't do it. I swear don't do it, because you'll go to the house. They will find out. And it's not that they're watching every move you make. Somebody's going to tattletale. So it's simple as that. So back to the good stuff. What does it mean where I am now? Well, I got my PSD trainer, which is the gentleman that's going to take me through getting my CDL. His name's Joel. Real nice guy, super guy. He's a local here in Missouri. He's a reefer driver, and he's going to help me do my pad work, and he's going to help me as well with my city driving. Excuse me, have a bad habit. And so what does that mean, Steve? What does that mean? What are you doing? Well, what we do is, or what you will do, and what everybody does to get their CDL, is you work, you will drive a truck, you'll back, and the different backs you have is you have a straight line back, you have a blind side offset, you have a sight side offset, you're gonna have a blind side and a sight side parallel park, and then you're gonna have a sight side alley dock. And you have to pull, I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I know you do a straight line back, and then you're either gonna get one or two of the others. I can't remember, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna learn how to do them all, and I'm covered. But then you'll take a city test where you have the inspector with you in the truck. It's going to check, make sure you're reading all the signs. You're, making sure that your bridge markers are there. And if you do come up on a bridge, how tall are you? You're 13 feet 6 inches. If it's shorter than that, go another way, because you don't want to take the top of that truck off. Another thing that you're going to spend a lot of time doing, especially in the later part of your first week into your second week, is learning what's called a pre-trip inspection. There's a lot of videos out there, some really good videos. Junior Honduras, who is a Prime employee trainer, his is fantastic. I watched his, shoot, I can't tell you how many times. Watched his videos. He's very great teacher. He explains very, very well, and you'll learn a tremendous amount. Pay attention to your trainers. Your trainers are going to teach you, and the people that are running your class are going to teach you how to do this. So all the information is there. Here at the Campus Inn where I'm staying, they actually have an old Freightliner, not old, I don't even know what year it is, maybe 6, 7 years old, 6 years, 5 years old, with a short trailer so it can fit in the parking lot. And you can practice your pre-trip inspection. So what's a pre-trip inspection, you ask? Well, you have to know certain components, or a lot of the components in the functionality of your engine compartment. There's an area called your driver's door fuel area. You're going to have your trailer. You're going to have your coupling area. You're going to have your in-cab, your lights and turn signals and all that stuff. And then you have your air brakes. And you have to be familiar with all of that. And how do you learn that the best? Well, like I said, your trainers are going to teach you. You're going to get plenty of literature that's going to help you study. Those of you guys that like to read and learn, it's fantastic. Those of you that like to watch videos, like I said, his video is wonderful. He has a whole section of all of, they're broken down by engine compartment, coupling area, and they breaks them all down. So you can learn how to do your pre-trip. So you'll have to do a pre-trip. And the way I understand it is you'll definitely have to do your in-cab, your air brakes, and your coupling area. Everyone has to do that with the inspector, the DOT inspector, to get your CDL. So you'll have to do those 3, and then it's a random draw as to which other one you do. You could get your primary 3, and you could get engine compartment, or you can get your driver's door fuel area, you could get the trailer, or you could get the complete full inspection. It just depends on the draw. It has nothing to do with your status in the class. It has nothing to do with attendance. Make sure you go to your classes. Don't miss your classes. It doesn't have anything to do with that. It's a completely random thing. So you'll do that, and then you do your backs, and you do your city driving, and hopefully you will pass. And if you pass, then you will become an employee of Prime. They'll offer you a job, and you will go on payroll and hopefully get your TNT trainer, and you can hit the road for your 30,000 mile training, and then come back here, and you can upgrade, get your truck, and become a truck driver. So that's my goal. That's what I'm shooting for. 11 days, and these 11 days for me I've been up and out at 6:30 in the morning, sometimes 6, 5:30, depending on the classes. And I usually don't get back to my room until some nights 10 o'clock because I'm studying. I'm actually spending time at the truck, spending time at the pads, or spending time at the trucks at the pad, doing pre-trip, learning that stuff. So, bust your ass, guys, make it happen. And so your testing will go well. I feel very confident that I'll pass those tests. And, you don't have to pass everything flawlessly, because there's none of those marks on your CDL. One of the funniest lines I heard was, what they called the last rated member of your CDL class? They got his CDL, you know what they call him? They call him driver, because he got his CDL license. So do your best, but study hard. Get your classmates, go study together. And check out some YouTube videos. Be very careful, because Prime has their way and their verbiage of how they like to recite components and recite their pre-trip inspection thing. So if you're going to watch any YouTube videos and you're coming to Prime, watch Junior. Junior Honduras is good. I'm sure there's some others, but he's the one that I watched. Never met him, never spoken to him. This is not a plug for his site. This is simply me telling you what I used. So again, tomorrow I'll start my PSD, start doing some actual physical tractor trailer driving on the pad, backing, and learning how to do all that stuff based off of the knowledge that I have, that I learned yesterday and today about backing. And so I'm very excited. I really am. And looking forward to this new career and this new life and new lifestyle. I know I miss my wife and I miss my kids, but it's going to be worth it. It really is. But now I'm going to get some freaking sleep and start this thing up again tomorrow. Latest day I've had in a while will be 8 o'clock. So go eat breakfast and then go meet Joe and go do some driving. So guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you have anything you'd like to see or offer any positives or negatives, I'm a big boy. I can take it. Please, down below, just list and I'll reply. Keep my phone with me all the time. So when I'm driving, I won't be, but I'll reply. I'll respond. And we'll just see how it goes. But I'll give you an update in a couple of days, maybe tomorrow night, and tell you how my first day of pad work went. Actually being in a truck, physically in a truck. And I'm excited. It's starting to come together. 11 days in, tomorrow will be day 12, and I'll test next week, Thursday, hopefully, fingers crossed. I'll test for my CDL then, and I'll definitely have a video that night. Good or bad, I'll post a video. So you guys have a great one, and always remember, just take it one day at a time, guys. Just one day at a time, and things will work itself out, whether it's truck driving or life. It always helps. God bless you all. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks for watching.